Hello friends, in this video, I'm going to explain how to create a matrix using C program. So let's write a program and see how a matrix is created. Here I'm writing a program. Has include stdio.h. Has include stands for preprocessor directive and stdio.h stands for standard input output header file. This header file contains the printf and scanf function so that these functions can be used inside the program. Okay, now void main opening curly bracket. Inside main function, I am declaring a variable int x within square bracket 2. Within square bracket 2, this stands for row and this stands for column. Then I j semicolon. Okay, now I'm writing in the printf statement enter the matrix. Okay, slash n double quotation end bracket end semicolon. So now I'm using for loop for I equal to 0 semicolon I less than 2 semicolon I plus plus opening curly bracket again for j equal to 0 semicolon j less than 2 semicolon j plus plus within bracket, then opening curly bracket. Inside this I am writing scanf within double quotation percentile d, then comma ampersand x of I j bracket and semicolon closing curly bracket, then closing curly bracket for this for. Okay, so within this code I can enter the matrix or I can enter the numbers for matrix. Then in the next code I will show you how to display the matrix. Okay, so here I'm writing printf within double quotation display the matrix colon slash n double quotation bracket and semicolon. Slash n stands for new line character, and after this statement is executed, the next line will be printed in below. So now for I equal to 0 semicolon I less than 2 semicolon I plus plus opening curly bracket, again for j equal to 0 j less than 2 semicolon j plus plus nested for. I'm using here nested for loop. So here I'm writing printf percentile d comma x of I j bracket and semicolon. So here after the internal for loop, I'm using a printf function within double quotation slash n bracket and semicolon. Then this for loop completes. After that, the main function completes. So this is all about the program. here how this executes. So first, let's see. Here I stands for row and J stands for column. So here I can write like this. This is this stands for I and this stands for J. Okay. Well, this is I, this is J. Once again, I'm writing this is I and this is J. So here I will enter a 2 cross 2 matrix because I have given the value of the matrix for row H2 and for column H2. So I will create a 2 cross 2 matrix. So for 2 cross 2 matrix, so here you can see inside the for loop, I equal to 0, I less than 2. That means for 0 and for 1, less than 2, I value must be less than 2. And for J equal to 0, J less than 2. So for J equal to 0 and J for 1. So first, if this condition is true, J I equal to 0 and I less than 2. That means 0 less than 2. If 0 less than 2, then the condition will enter inside the internal for loop. So inside the internal for loop, J equal to 0 and J less than 2, that means 0 less than 2. This is true. If this condition is true, then this statement will be executed. It means I can enter a value in place of x of 0 and j of 0, x of 0 and j of 0. So I can enter a value, any value. Suppose I am entering 5. Again, the value of j will be incremented, that is j plus plus. So j value will be now from 0 to 1. J value will be 1. So when j equal to 1, 1 less than 2, is it true? 1 less than 2, is it true? Yes, it is true. So if it is true, then again I can enter a value in place of x of 0 and j of 1, that is x of 0 and 1. Suppose I am entering 7 in this place. So first one row is complete. Again, j plus plus, j value will be 2. If 2 less than equal to 2, is it true? No, this is false. 2 less than 2, this is false. So if this is false, then the control goes out of the internal for loop and it will check again in this for loop. So I value will be incremented by 1. So I value will be 1. So 1 less than 2, yes, 1 less than 2. If 1 less than 2, again this will enter into this internal for loop. So for I equal to 1, I equal to 1, 1 less than 2, the control goes inside the internal for loop and it will check for j equal to 0 and j equal to 1. So I can enter I equal to 1 and j equal to 0. So I equal to 1, j equal to 0. For this location, I will enter the value. So this will be changed. So I value will be 1 and j value will be 0. So I can enter any value. Suppose I'm entering 8. Okay. So again, this j will be incremented by 1. So j will be plus plus 0 plus plus. That means 1. So 1 will be checked. 1 less than 2. Is it true? Yes, it is true. So if it is true, then again I can enter a value in place of x of 1 and x of 1, 1. That means in this location I can enter a value. Suppose I am entering 10 here. So the matrix will be created like this. So I will enter like just 5, 8, 7, 10. I will enter like this, but it will be displayed like this. Okay. So how it will be displayed? See here. Here the location are j 0, 1. This is I 0, 1. So here I can say x of 0, 0, x of 1, 0 1, x of 1 0, and x of 1 1. So these are the different locations. So here if you execute the program, so the value of j, first the value of I equal to 0, I less than 2. Already I have entered 4 values. So here 0 1 0 1, this is I, this is j for this location. For I equal to 0, I equal to 0, j value will be executed twice. It means j equal to 0. If it is true, 0 less than 2, then I can enter a value. So the value will be entered at or displayed at 0 0, x of 0 0. So already the value has been entered here. So that is 5. So here 5 will be displayed. Again, the value of j will be incremented, that is 1. So 0 1 for x of 0 and 1, the new value will be, that is 7. So this will be 7. Again, the value of j will be incremented. So 2 less than 2, this is false. So the control moves out of the internal for loop, and there is a slash n. It will create a new line. So next, this in this place, the next value will be printed. So now I value will be incremented to 1. So 1 less than 2, yes, 1 less than 2. If 1 less than 2, then again for j value 0 and j value 1, 2 values will be printed. So what are the two values? 8 and 10. So 8 will be printed and 10 will be printed. Okay. So in this way, we can write a matrix. We can create a matrix. So let's run the program and see how it is executed. Here I'm opening my dev C++ editor. So slash has include stdio.h void main x I comma j semicolon. Next printf double quotation enter the matrix colon slash n semicolon for I equal to 0 semicolon I less than 2 semicolon I plus plus for j equal to 0 semicolon j less than 2 semicolon j plus plus. Inside that I'm writing scanf double quotation percentile d comma ampersand x of I j semicolon. Now printf within double quotation I'm writing display matrix semicolon. So for the same for loop will be in here. So I'm making copy of it. Okay. So here just just after, so here percentile d comma x of ij, then printf in double quotation slash n. So create the new line semicolon. Okay. Now the program is complete. Let's execute and see how it is it shows the output. When I will compile it, it will ask me to save the program matrix. Yes, the errors and warnings are 0. That means the program is correct. Let's execute it. Okay, I'm entering, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. Display the matrix. The matrix should be displayed. Let's see what is the problem. So here I have to write the printf. I had copied, so the problem was shown. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's create a space. One, two, three, four. Yes, the matrix is created. Okay. So this is a 2x2 matrix. If you want to create more than also 2x3 matrix or 4x4 matrix, similarly by changing the value of I and j, you can do it. So if you like this video, then subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.